Good evening, race fans. Good evening, world. It's Marky B here. Welcome you along to Generation X Racing once again. And tonight we are in north of Italy at Monza. Yes, it's the Cathedral of Speed. It's our Group 4 90-mile challenge, season 13, round 8. We have 25 laps of the full Monza circuit this evening, which takes us to 90 miles exactly. The minimum tyre stint is 4 laps. The pit window opens at the end of lap 4 and closes at the end of lap 21. All the racing compounds are available, and racing softs, mediums, and hards are required. We're at sunset. It's SO8, which is kind of sunny but hazy, something like that, and time dilation is 1, so real time. And racing for you this evening, we have Darley Boy in the Peugeot RCZ. Good evening, Andy. We have Murdoch in the Fezzer. Callum, good evening, sir. Nice to see you back. We have Murdoch, the artist formerly known as Proximity, the artist formerly known as Candy Drifter, in his shiny Ferrari 458. We have Scarly in the Lexus. We have Relentless in the Subaru WRX. We have Ginger Ninja in the Subaru WRX. Good showing from the Subarus this evening thus far. Big Goalie in the Genesis G70. We have Slowest Engine in the Lamborghini. Sacrilege, that driving around here, I would have thought. The Tifosi will probably come and set it on fire. We have a brand new driver. It's Whippy Sausage, which I know Splatter is going to have an absolute field day with. So he is, hang on, let me just get driver roster up. He is Greg. He's 34. I don't know how he got in. And he's on a PS5 Pro. So welcome aboard, Whippy Sausage, and have a great race this evening. We have Tipa in the Chevrolet Corvette. We have Nicky Rint in the Genesis G70. We have Orca in the Viper. We have Cassini in the Mazda. Devlin Nightmare in the Renault Megane. We have A-Log, whose name has been changed to protect the innocent. Now a certified Gen X driver. Congratulations on that, A-Log. Great stuff. And Clockwork in the Fezzer. Ooh. And with me this evening, the man, the legend, everybody's favourite person from the Isle of Sheppey. It's Splatter. Good evening, Rob.
Evening, how are you doing?
All good, mate. All good. Was it sounding okay?
I did pop it in the chat. Yes, you're all sounding good and clear.
Great. Okay. So we actually got 5 likes for my capture card stroke OBS test on Sunday, which was quite extraordinary. But I'm not
Impressive.
doing that this evening because I haven't learned how to do all the flash stuff yet. So we're just normal services resumed on that front. So good evening, Callum. Good evening, Kim. Been a while, lads. Where the hell have you been? Nice to see you back. Right, so
I just need to get it out there right off the bat.
Go on.
There is a massive sausage on the track.
And a witty one to boot, apparently.
Does it come with a Cadbury's flake? Or is that the sausage itself?
Okay. Well, as we mentioned pre-stream, Rob, I'm going to leave the
exactly.
double
I'm done now. I'm done.
You can go nuts with that. So currently,
sausage nuts.
Is it Darlow Boy sausage? Well, I don't know. I don't know Greg that well, as he's quite new. But so we've got Murdoch currently leading the way at 157.3. Darlow Boy 157.7. So come on, Andy. Need to deliver for your fans. They're back in their hordes again. Beautiful stuff. And Scarly 157.8. These are all fast times in the relatively unknown quantity, which is the Lexus. And in he comes. Relentless. A 158.1 thus far. Whippy Sausage in his wonderful Twix livery, which is absolutely glorious. Just let him drive past. You can see the big Twix down the side. Look at that.
Oh, sponsored by Spa as well.
Nice.
It's got all the big names in.
Fast Ginger, good evening, sir. Yeah, well, there is that. Yeah, the sausages is being far too kind, frankly. But if as you're a regular listener, you'll know that already. Okay, so Whippy Sausage in the Twix machine is doing a lovely job thus far. Let's have a look. Ginger Ninja in 8th and Subaru. I really like Simon's liveries he's done. Just a big sausage fest. I really like Simon's liveries this season. All of his Group 3, and Group 4 but the same sort of style, and they're absolutely wonderful. Great job on that, Simon. Congratulations. Slowest engine, our boy from Wales in the Lambo, who the Tifosi have not yet set on fire. So then, been working on safe. Oh God, did the old man not buy you one for Christmas, mate? That's an absolute shocker. Oh dear. So we got Cassini in the, is that the Atenza, the Mazda Atenza? I believe it is. The Vodafone livery on, lovely stuff. Tipa in the Corvette, which I thought might have a pretty good showing around here. Oh, he's up on his time. Watch out. Here comes the Stars and Stripes. A-Log, 159.3. We got Orca in the Viper, 159.4. And Clockwork in the Fezzer, currently on a 2-minute .2. So everyone pretty close together, really. A couple of seconds between them all.
Yeah, congrats on the certified status, A-Log, Arnis. Well
Absolutely
done,
right. And big news, we're up to 152 subscribers, which is absolutely epic. I can't help thinking that's something to do, for those of you who weren't about on Saturday evening, we had our first race that Justin signed us up for in the Community Team Cup. And oh my God, it was nerve-wracking. We were against 6 A+ drivers, one of them who I saw on Rory Alexander's stream today, and it was absolutely nerve-wracking as hell, but it was kind of wonderful. And Dan East absolutely drove his nuts off to finish 5th. So
don't you mean his gonads?
Yes, well, quite. It was an absolutely stunning drive from Dan, and I think we were more surprised the fact that I think there was only a second and a half between the top and bottom in quali. So I think we did ourselves proud. We did a really good show for Gen X. We got our asses handed to us on a plate, frankly. But once we saw that they had 6 A+, we were like, yeah, okay. But Dan is absolutely stunning as always. Yeah, and it was great fun. Absolutely great fun. And we got another one in about a month's time, so do tune in for that. I'll be commentating, not driving this time. So yeah.
Yeah, that was Kevin Gran Turismo. Is he the one I've seen on Rory's streams?
Yeah. No, so it was RTR Valkyrie who I saw today.
Oh, okay, right. Yes, it's.
But they're all of a similar ilk.
Distinguished frankly.
Company. I was just wondering if the guys who finished behind Dan are going to get, because Dan, bless him, he hasn't. I don't think he's done the daily races as I haven't in about 3-4 years or something like that. He's so fed up with getting around and stuff. So Dan is essentially a B-rated driver. I wonder how that went down in the post-race chat, but.
Yes, I think it's fair to say he's an A+ rated driver in B sheep's clothing.
In sheep's clothing, yes, quite so. Okay, so we got Murdoch still. Oh, he's gone to 157.2, so he's got a little bit quicker. Scarley now up in a second, 157.6. See, Murdoch's really leading the way. Darlow boy, who was bemoaning tyre wear pre-race. But yeah, that's just what the front-wheel drive cars do, I think. Just coming up to the end of quali now, so this is his final lap. Oh, he's gone wide. Is that a penalty?
That's a penalty, I'm pretty sure.
I didn't know if you... Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. That's his lap done and dusted then. Bigoli's in the pits. Bigoli's in fourth. Fantastic stuff from Bigoli. Nicky up in fifth. Relentless is just coming down to Parabolica, I think, in his Flintstones mobile. I see he's taken a leaf out of your book, Rob, and he's got the... he's got... Who's that?
He's got passengers in the rear, yeah.
That's Barney...
Pebbles
his missus and Bam Bam.
Is it Bam Bam? I can't remember.
Lovely stuff. Darling Boy still going? No. Select Ginger Ninja. No, all done. Okay, Cassini with Scarlett right up his chuff. Just coming out of Cassini, throws down his fastest lap and up to ninth. Beautiful stuff there, Bill. So Relentless just got in with a quick one as well. 157.5.
Oh, right at
Look at that. Last lap as well. Should have followed that to the finish, really, shouldn't I? Any commentator worth their salt would have done that.
I think you just answered your own question there.
Yeah, I ain't worth salt.
Maybe just a bit of plankton. Or amoeba.
Plankton, you say? Okay. Interesting. Never really judged how much plankton I'd be worth. Or are you saying one?
That'd be a bit cruel. Maybe a handful. You're worth a handful of plankton.
Oh, so 240 million then? Because they're quite small, aren't they?
Sizes and everything.
It was a...
As Whippy Sausage will attest.
Lovely. So there we go. Generation X Racing, our Group 4 90-mile challenge, Season 13, Round 8 from Monza. And on pole, it's Murdoch in the Ferrari 458 with a stunning fastest lap of 157.2. Well done, Murdoch. The Tifosi will be going absolutely bananas in the stands. In second, it's Relentless on his final lap in the Subaru WRX, who threw in a 157.5, just pipping Scarlett in third in the Lexus RCF with a 157.6. In fourth, it's Darlo Boy in the Peugeot RCZ at 157.7. Look at that. Half a second between the top four. Epic. Bigoli in fifth in the Genesis G70 at 157.9. In sixth, Nicky in the Genesis G70 at 158.0. In seventh, it's Ginger Ninja and the Subaru WRX at 158.1. In eighth, New Boy Whippy Sausage in the Evo at 158.2. Congratulations and welcome aboard, my friend. In ninth, it's Cassini in the Mazda Atenza at 158.4. In 10th, slowest engine in the Lamborghini Huracan at 158.5. In 11th, it's Tipa in the Chevrolet Corvette at 158.6. In 12th, it's Orca in the Dodge Viper at 158.8. In 13th, it's A-Log in the Alpha 155 at 159.0. In 14th, it's Clockwork in the Ferrari 458 at 159.2. And in 15th, Devlin in the Renault Megane at 159.3. So everyone's under 2 minutes and only 2.1 seconds between first and 15th. So beautiful stuff. This could be a good one, Rob.
Sounds like it. Yeah, very close. Very tight. Very tight indeed.
And of course, slipstreaming. It looks like Ginger Ninja is skipping to the loo by the look of it. But of course, they were sort of mainly racing in quali without slipstream, which plays an absolutely huge part of racing around this wonderful track. So that will come to the fore. 9 watching so far. Beautiful stuff. Thank you so much.
Even and all?
Indeed. And just a big shout out to Justin. Hope you're okay, mate. I hope you're watching and Missing you, bud. So do get back as soon as you can, and get in touch. So yeah, just to see the glorious entertainment created by this wonderful league that you've put together. So
well said.
Whippy Sausage, hello, my friend. And welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Beautiful stuff. That's supposed to say mate, not mt. So I got keyboards everywhere in front of me. Honestly, it's like as I've said before, it's like a Jean-Michel Jarre concert. If although Callum, I think I've just lost half the audience there. As Callum and Kira won't have the first bloody clue who that is. But
I'm with you. You're an Oxygenian or an Equinox fan?
Well, Equinox, I'd have to say, is my favourite because it's a bit more ravey.
A bit more ravey?
Yeah, it's more like, I absolutely love it. Okay, here we go. Sorry, enough of French techno legends. Let's get on to the race. Here we go.
I like the warning message of be careful first corner because it is traditionally mayhem.
Indeed. Let's have a clean exit. That Subaru is going to come flying.
Oh,
two of them have. The Subaru is going to be well away. There he goes. Look at that. Four-wheel drive of the Subaru. Bosh. I bet Ginger Ninja's up from the back as well, and the G70s. See, this is why I don't. All the streamers have been banging on about grid starts and how exciting it is. The daily races, and well, it is if you've got a car that gets off the line. But like, if you're in like the Supra Group 3 car or the Ferrari, or like in Group 4, it's particularly unfair because you've got four-wheel drive cars which actually fly off the line. So I think that's absolute rubbish, and rolling starts are a lot more fair. But hey ho. So we've got Relentless coming through in Prima Variente with Murdoch in second. Hang on, who's on what? So we've got Relentless on softs, we've got Murdoch on softs, we have Bigoli, who's up to third. On the hards, good grief. Scarlett down to fourth, but doing okay on the hards. New boy Whippy Sausage in the Twixmobile. On the mediums, okay, interesting choice. Okay, he's gone past Scarlett, who's now down into fifth. You've got Cassini, who's up into sixth. Wasn't he 10th? What a start that was.
Harness has done the same. He was down in 13th, I think.
Well, yeah, he's in a four-wheel drive. So Darley was all the way down into 8th. So, A-Log is on the hards. Got Darley Boy on the mediums. But their front-wheel drive cars are terrible off the line as well. Teeper on the hards. We have Nikki on the hards. Oop, run out of keys there. Ginger Ninja on the hards. We have Orca on the softs. Clockwork on the softs. Devlin on the softs. And Slowest Engine on the hards in another four-wheel drive vehicle. Okay, so it looks like doesn't look like anything major happened into turn one, which is epic.
Like it was,
Murdoch going for it.
But hang on, we've got about 6 wide behind.
So Murdoch's just thrown it up the inside, but okay, sounds like some exciting things happening back. Look at that! Oh no! Hold your breath, everyone! Oh my God, they're going 3 wide through the corner as well. I don't think I've ever. Lads. That's beautiful, but I don't think I've ever seen that before. That might be worth. We'll have to try and put a short together for that. That's how safe we are. We can get 3 drivers through the Prima Variente at Monza, all unscathed. Beautiful.
That was like, on a plane when you've got 3 fat people all trying to squeeze into those seats. That was literally like that. Not that I'm speaking from personal experience.
Okay, there's a bit of mayhem going on behind. Let's have a quick. Scarley's back in 7th now. Oh dear. A-Lug up to 8th. Beautiful stuff, Arnis. Nicky down to 9th.
Nicky's gone a little bit wide, but no, he holds it on.
Look at this lot.
Orca's coming flying up from the back. That Corvette.
Wonderful. It's hard to know where to focus because we have another full lobby. We're both watching the same screen, so Rob is absolutely at my
Oh,
sort of at my want.
and
Oh,
oh no,
crikey! Orca got
Tifa's
that
gone
all
a bit.
wrong. I don't know if that
Was there a
was it on.
nudge?
Let's have a. Oh God, what's the replay button? That one.
Slowest engine goes very wide into the kissy list. Tifa's. Oh, binned it in the wall. Dirty tyres. Oh, bit of coming together as they come back on the track.
Indeed, bad luck. Okay,
You able to replay it, sir?
Yeah, well, no, I was trying to remember what the bloody replay buttons are, and I failed miserably. I think it's shift. Your phone's going, Rob.
That's all right. I've just silenced it.
It wasn't the bat phone, was it? It wasn't Commissioner Gordon.
Oh, it absolutely was.
Because I know you have to.
This is far more. This is far more important than
okay, fair enough.
Fighting Sheppy crime.
Well, these two are absolutely away. Murdoch and Relentless. We've got Cassini, who's up to third now. What an opening stint this has been from the Mazda Atenza and our boys from Manchester. He started 8th or 9th or something. It's phenomenal stuff. On the soft, so making hay while the sun doth shine. Begoli is in 4th. Darley Boy back up to 5th. Christ, he was down in 8th a minute ago. That's wonderful from Darley Boy. Now has Whippy Sausage coming up his inside.
Hey.
Yeah, that's lovely stuff from Darley Boy there. Had to go on a wide line. And if he had clipped Whippy Sausage against the curb, we might have seen a Whippy Sausage roll. Wah, 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 wah. See, Rob can't even bring himself to talk after that gag, and this is Rob we're talking about. Finbar Saunders, Mr. Double on
I
top.
only laugh at my own rubbish jokes because no one else does.
Okay, so Darley happened to 5th. Whippy Sausage now with Arliss is back into 7th. What the hell's happened to him? It goes Scarly throwing it up the inside. Is there something wrong with Arliss's car? I just wondered if he had engine damage or something because it's going back.
Damage isn't on, isn't it?
Damage, of course, it's on. I just wondered if he stacked it and. Okay,
yeah,
so
but not the sort of severe damage, is it?
No, but if you go headlong into a barrier, you do get engine damage, which absolutely knackers you. It self-repairs. But, okay, Scarly throwing it up the inside into Prima Variente. Stuff as a pop back and see. Okay, so it's a bit spread out now towards the back. Got Devlin up into 10th, sorry. Orca at 11th. His Manchester mate Clockwork in 12th. Ginger Ninja back in 13th. What untold horrors have happened to Simon this evening. Slowest Engine in 14th. And then Teeper after that. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened going through Ascari, but he was off into the gravel and then walloped straight into the head first into Barrier. So bad luck, Teeper. I think it could be his first race in VR as well, because he was mentioning VR this afternoon. So I'm wondering if that might have something to do with it as well. Could well.
You're mentioning the dreaded VR.
Yeah, well, I did say when he said about VR, I went, "Oh Christ, not another one, are you?" Gave it my usual disdain, just so he knew exactly what side of the fence I was sitting on. You know what? I was watching Tidney's birthday stream for a bit on Saturday before I went to golf, and he did one VR stream. It was making me feel sick watching it on the telly, let alone.
Really?
Yeah. God. Who's in?
I must admit, I did go a bit on GT7 earlier on today as I had a bit of time. I did the daily or the weekly races. And there's one at Lake Louise in the rally car, and I must admit, even that makes me feel a little bit queasy, despite my VR legs being well established.
Okay, interesting. Okay.
It isn't really. You don't care at all.
No, I don't.
That's fine.
I was just trying to say something nice for a change from.
Well, try harder, damn it!
So Darley Boy's managed to pick up a penalty. Is in fourth with New Boy Whippy sausage with a whippy sausage up his clacker.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're both in gold as well. How lovely.
Golden sausage.
We just need A-Log to get up there and there'll be a golden threesome going on.
Is there something else that could be painted with your golden skills? We've got the golden gonads. Who's going to win the golden sausage?
Here comes the Evo.
Power. As you say, it's the slip, isn't it?
But
Still going to hold it for the inside.
He's
going to have to concede. But
whippy sausage goes wide. That might be a. What, was that a penalty?
I think he might have avoided it.
Okay, I thought.
Ironically, if you touch those sausages, then you tend to get a penalty. But he did not touch his sausage on that one.
Okay, so did Darley Boy just serve his? Yeah, he must have done. So yeah, he's dropped right back. Say that. I'll explain that. I wonder how Darley's tyres are doing. Well, he's on mediums. That's Whippy Sausage on mediums as well. So, so Whippy Sausage is 4-wheel drive, Darley Boy's front-wheel drive, and they are comparable. So, doing a good job, our resident tyre whisperer. So it's all spread out. Now, here's the battle. Look at this.
Definitely holds it on the inside. He's all going to try and.
I'm kind of with you, Fast Ginger. I don't think I'd have a good time on VR at all. If I'm watching it on a stream and I'm throwing up or feeling sick, I can't imagine actually where everyone's going to be much better. Okay, so we've got 12 watching. Fantastic stuff. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. Do give us a shout out in chat if you are able and willing and all that. Okay, we've got Begoli, who has just stopped, got rid of his hard and is now on his medium, so we'll be finishing strong on the soft. I think he was up in 4th or 5th, wasn't he? So could be a good call from Begoli. Did the minimum amount of laps on his hards, got rid of them, and he's now in free air. So we'll be throwing down. It's like Nicky's done exactly the same.
And just saying, typical Gen X fashion, being an old man, I have not managed to time my bladder motions adequately, so bear with me, I'm going to have to go for a quick one.
Okay, mate, no worries. We've got A-Log in 12th. Oh, sorry, Ginger Ninja. In 13th, so it looks like all the hard runners have done their minimum 5 laps. But a slight difference from... Oh no, slowest engine was on the... Ninja, slowest engine. I think slowest engine. Did he start on the hards? But he swapped the softs rather than mediums, so he was looking to make up some places and then try and hold on to it with his medium stint. Poor old Tifa, who came a right cropper through Ascari in one of the earlier laps, lap 3 or 4. Caught the gravel, completely binned it, ended up facing the barrier, and is now substantially behind. So, come on, Tifa. I hope you're enjoying VR. I'm sure it's a learning process. I remember when I first moved to a wheel. God, it was like I was playing a different game, to be honest. But you'll soon get the hang of it, Sunshine, I'm sure. Now, Relentless has picked up beautiful stuff from Murdoch. Fastest lap of the race so far, 157.3. Relentless has picked up a 1.5 second penalty. So that's either 3 infractions of track limits or a colossal one. So, but they are 10 seconds ahead. But we have Cassini in the Mazda, also on softs. Let's have a look at the Tyre wear. Okay, so Murdoch's doing beautifully. Relentless, not so much. Cassini kind of in between, which you kind of expect. That's Whippy Sausage on the mediums, doing a lovely job. Oh, he's picked up a penalty. So, Darlow Boy will be pouncing. We'll just get on board for the Darlow Boy fan club. So you see your boy go flying through. Yes, why is moving out of the way? It didn't look like that ghosted at all. Okay, so Scale is now pulling in on the back of Whippy Sausage. And Whippy Sausage is in. Okay. Off the mediums. Interesting. So Scale up into 5th. Walker up into 7th. And he probably has a lap or two's worth of fuel left. Tyres are okay. Braking as much as he can in a straight line, which is absolutely key in the Viper, because you don't want to be turning under braking. You'll come a right cropper. Let's get back on normal cam. Sorry about that. Devlin McGann, yeah, as you'd expect, his fronts are rinsed, being a front-wheel drive car. Clockwork in the Fezzer, doing a beautiful job so far. It's definitely got a couple of laps left in him, and tyres to boot. So lovely stuff, Clockwork. Whippy Sausage now out on his hards. Okay, so medium hards, and we'll be going long on hards, I should think. I shouldn't think you'd get more than maybe 9 or 10 max out of the softs in a four-wheel drive car anyway. Pagani back in 10th. Nicky in 11th. A-Log in 12th. Slowest engine, because there's such a vast array of tyre strategies tonight that it's going to be absolutely impossible to say until very close to the end who's in with the shout of winning. Although, okay, Relentless is in. Yeah, his front left is absolutely knackered. Relentless might be able to go for another couple, which would be... Look at that consistency from the boy from Cambridgeshire. 7 laps after his opening lap, 7 laps in the 157s. Now that is impressive stuff.
What have I missed? Anything good?
So Relentless has stopped. I was just noting Murdoch's consistency. So he had his first lap, and every lap since has been in the 157s. In fact, they're within 0.4 of a second, 0.4 of a second of each other, which is pretty darn good.
Machine-like, yeah, absolutely.
It is machine-like, absolutely.
Especially given this is one of the more punishing tracks for track limits.
Yeah, it's the chicanes really, isn't it? Which are an absolute bloody pain. They're not so much Ascari, but the first two.
Yeah.
The first two chicanes are not easy to get through quickly, unless you really push the track limits to the edge. So, beautiful job from Cassini. I think he may well be stopping. His fuel looks to be pretty much done.
Yes, I'd say so. Unless he wants to do a U and go for another lap, forgetting to refuel.
Yeah. Not my greatest.
It only happened once, though, didn't it? It only happened once.
Yes, Road Atlanta at 60 miles an hour, or 60 kilometres an hour, or whatever it is. God, that was a long lap. 4 minutes or something. Went from third to stone cold last.
Darlow Boys timed his pit entry very nicely. Just 3 fuel left. Oh,
Look at all the mediums he's got left, though. Look at his tyres. Okay, loads of pit stops now. So we've got Cassini, Darleybury, Scarlett, Devlin, and Clockwork all in. So Relentless is up.
What are you thinking? Maybe onto the hards then, the majority of people?
That's what I would do, yeah. And then we got...
Yeah.
So
Finish
Bigoli.
on the mediums.
Where's Bigoli's back up to 5th now. Fourth. And let's just look at Cassini because he must. Oh, so he's out in 3rd. Okay, brilliant.
Yep. So doing his hard stint.
He's put, I suspect, 5 laps of fuel in.
Exactly. Yes.
From the look of that, doesn't look like 5 laps to me.
It does look a little bit shy. We shall see.
Oh, 4 laps, isn't it? Sorry, 4 laps. It's 4 laps stint tonight, not 5. Sorry, I'm talking out of my behind. I did say that in the introduction. So it's only.
Do you mean
4.
you weren't listening to your own introduction?
I said my own introduction, but I just because it's usually 5, isn't it? So.
Yeah. Any reason why it's 4 in this one? Is it just?
I guess because it's a longer lap. Because they're only doing 25 laps, and usually we're doing sort of mid-30s, so it's reduced as a,
true.
You know, as a result of that. Beautiful stuff. Okay, so Murdoch is in with a 33-second lead, but his best tyres are behind him, as it were. I don't mean on the rear wheels. I mean. He's getting rid of the soft. He came in on 0%.
He came in on 0.
Okay, so Relentless might go through here because this is going to be a long fuel stop. Or is it? Okay, looks like he's going mediums. And Relentless is on the hards. Through goes Relentless. Well, that kind of surprised me, to be fair. Here he comes.
Interestingly, he's fully fueled on his hards.
So I'm wondering if that's going to take him to the end.
Well, the fuel will, yes, but I mean, if he filled up just as enough to do his hard stint, he might have got out ahead of Relentless. Those few seconds could be.
So they're both on hards. Okay, James has only put in a splash and dash. Okay, so this makes sense now. So Murdoch, when they go in, is not going to have to refuel.
No.
So he's going to have a massive advantage. He's definitely, well, it's probably going to be more than 4 seconds, I'd have thought. If Relentless is
well, it depends if Relentless can extend the gap.
Well, he's eking it out slightly.
Only slightly.
But only slightly. And that's because he's got a much lighter car, I suspect. So, okay, well, we'll see how that pans out later on. Then we've got 9 seconds back to Bigoli, up into 3rd now. Beautiful stuff, Bigoli, who still has his softs to come, I think. He hasn't, well, crikey, he hasn't put an awful lot of fuel in. Okay, Darley Boy. Why every time I go to Darley Boy has he picked up a penalty? I don't think that's going to be enough to let Nicky get through, but we will soon find out. So he's serving the penalty now. Is he? Yeah. Okay, so that's served, and yes, as I suspected. Maintains 4th. Kind of hoping some of our... I do love it when our... shall we say, better rated drivers come together and have a right old ding-dong. That it always gives us lots to talk about in the drivers' interviews afterwards. Fabulous. Well done, Darley Boy. A good 4th. Yeah, I'm not convinced the Peugeot is the fastest thing around here, so you're doing well. 158.3, your best lap. So, what's that point? Yeah, about a second off the pace. But he's done his mediums. He started on mediums and is on the hards, so I expect that delta to reduce when he goes onto the softs in probably 4 or 5 laps time, I would have thought. And Nicky fighting his way back through the field after a bit of a torrid quali for him, although he does hate Monza. So
how can you hate Monza? It's a great track.
oh, he absolutely hates it. He doesn't like it at all. I know his favourite track is Le Mans. I know that much, and I actually had one of the best races I've ever had in Gen X against him in Group 2 around Le Mans when it went. It was a sort of dry, wet, dry. Oh my god, that was so much fun. Yeah, he does love that track. He did win. I'll just putting that out there before anyone asks.
Yeah, King Racer's fond of that track as well.
Where his Group 1 pace around there is absolutely ridiculous. Yeah. I don't know what it is. But, you know, certain people just get certain categories of car. But King Racer, he's a great driver, but he comes did we do a 3-hour endurance or something? Group 1 3-hour endurance around Le Mans, and he was 6 seconds faster than anybody else. 6 seconds. 6.
It's ridiculous, isn't it?
And I was thinking, where the hell? It just, unbelievable. So Orca is now into the pits to get rid of his hards, and will be going on to the mediums, I believe, for his last stint. Beautiful stuff. Here comes
our gentleman's sausage coming on.
Well, I don't know. Where is he? There he is in 10th. Good guess. Who's now on the softs. And I suspect doesn't have fuel to go the full distance. Okay, so we've got the Evo against these are old rally opponents, aren't they? The Lancia Evo and the Subaru WRX. Albeit an uprated version.
I think is Whippy on controller, do we think?
He is, yes. And a PS5 Pro, la-di-da.
Oh, very nice. So his retinas will be burning now with all the glorious 8K visuals and bells and whistles that go along with that.
You see, it would be utterly pointless me having one of those. Because my colour vision obviously isn't the greatest, and it'd be like, what's the point? It's like I always remember my parents, who just bought a colour TV in the late 70s, I think, when me and my brother had our colourblind test, and my dad was like, "Oh, that's a bloody waste of money, wasn't it?" He's like, "Yeah, okay, Dad, I'm not a dog. I can actually see colours. I just don't know what they are."
Oh, Whippy's now. Is Ginger serving his penalty?
Doesn't look like it.
No.
He's holding the inside line. Whippy sausage is round.
He's gone wide, but he's holding it.
He's outside the line there. Well, look at these two.
Clockwork Orange is also enjoying this.
Clockwork Orange.
Looking to take advantage.
Look at these three. Absolutely fantastic. Let's get on board. Are we on board with this? See,
Bravery into the first corner. Ginger has kept it nice. Hasn't
had to yield. He had to yield. Pretty sensible. But here comes Clockwork. Oh Christ! What have I done there? Apologies, viewer.
I always struggle at this chicane. Useless at it.
It's probably the most difficult one, to be fair. Well, in fact, the two chicanes proper, I suppose. The first and second ones are both bloody difficult to get right.
Yeah, I struggle at that first chicane as well. Also the third chicane. Pretty much most of the corners.
You're all right on the straights, though.
I don't know, even those I struggle with a bit, you know. I guess all jittery.
You get all
It's a wonder I bother playing this game at all, to be honest.
Yeah, well, I was going to say. Just to say, Rob has actually got one of the most expensive wheels on the market for the PlayStation 5.
Yes, don't forget the racing rig and the VR and all the other ridiculous
Okay, so
money
relentless
I've
it is.
thrown at my
Yes, well,
pathetic abilities.
quite. I've suddenly realised I need to get a rig, and I need to somehow get internet into my spare room so I can put it all up there. Because I need a setup, and I think I need a proper microphone and stuff to do this whole thing properly, and have like a place for my laptop and whatnot. So that's just gone in. That is A-Log.
Arnis.
And Darlo Boy follows him in, and the goalie as well. There's a glut of pit stops with 10 laps to go.
It's gone quick, this race.
Really has, hasn't it? It's like I say, where were we? Where was the last one? Was it Interlagos? No, where was he? Was it Wet Dry, the Red Bull Ring, wasn't it? And I was saying, God almighty, it feels like we've been watching this for about an hour and a half already, and we're only halfway through. This, not so. And that wasn't anything due to our drivers. That was just the fact that there had been rain, and it was all the lap times were a lot slower.
Ginger in the toe of the Ferrari, but can't make it count at this point.
That was remarkably conservative for Ginger there. I felt sure he'd have sent that, but beautiful stuff. I'll just have a quick
Maybe his grass cutting contract is up.
Yeah. Okay, so Murdoch, who has now stopped for the last time, so he is out, I believe. Or no, he put hards on. Did he put hards on Williams? I can't remember.
He's on hards.
He put mediums
started on the.
Yeah, but has he stopped again? Did I miss something?
He's got enough to get to the end.
Here he comes! No, here he goes.
Oh, no,
okay,
here he goes.
So
oh no,
he's in for his
he fully
mediums.
fueled, didn't he? He fully fueled for that medium stint. Sorry, yeah.
So here goes Scarlett, who might get through, although it's going to be close. Well, Murdoch hasn't even. Oh, there he comes. Just going to be a tyre change.
And a bit of a splash.
No,
he's got enough. And away he goes.
This is going to be close. This is going to be close.
I'm calling it. He's going to make it.
Yeah, there he goes. And by some distance. What a master stroke that was from Murdoch. Absolutely beautiful. So Relentless is going to be absolutely gnashing his teeth. So he's been out strategizing.
This has been, without wishing to jinx anything for the Italian fan, or the Italian fans, this has been a masterclass from the artist formerly known as Canyon Drifter and
Proximity.
All the rest of his names. That's the ones.
Yes, quite so.
Very good.
Absolutely. I don't know if it's one of his favourite tracks, but it certainly looks like it might be. Beautiful stuff. But so Scarlett is in second, but I think has a stop to go.
Yes.
He's done his hards, he's done his mediums, will be stopping his softs. We have the slowest engine, he's all the way up in third.
Slowest engine.
It was right down the back, but I think has another stop to go. Well, definitely has another stop to go. And
I mean, it shows actually just how close everybody is, because literally
this
third
is mental,
place.
isn't it? This is absolutely mental.
Yeah.
This is the race that has really sort of illustrated that to me, how close everyone is, because as you rightly say, Rob, because slowest engine was way down the back, and now he's up in third, only 10 off the lead. I mean, this is incredible stuff. So beautiful.
Well, I mean, again, look at Relentless. He was, easily, comfortably second place, went in for his pit stop, and was down in, I think, 7th or 8th. He's now fought his way back up to 5th, but yeah, very close.
So new boy Whippy Sausage in 4th, who will be eyeing up a podium like crazy, or maybe even a second. Because we've got slowest engine and Scarlett still to pit, and he's maybe Whippy Sausage has got to stop again. He hasn't got 9 laps of fuel. Oh, he's in now. Okay,
tyres are knackered.
Here comes Relentless. Okay, so Relentless will be in second, but he's way back.
Who's in 7th? Devlin and Ginger, I think, having a run down the
Ginger up to 4th.
That's Devlin.
So here we go. Beautiful stuff, guys.
Boys.
Look at that. Absolutely
Very nice.
Beautiful stuff. Absolutely beautiful. Well done, both
So
of you.
if that was me, I would have broke too late. I would have smashed into somebody in the grass. It would have been awful.
Braked, I think, Rob.
Break, broke, potato,
No.
potato.
Broke. Your English teacher would be going mental at this point. I taught him better than that. And Ginger Ninja retakes it. Look at this. Look at these two going at it. What's Devlin? Devlin might be going till the end here. He's got half a tank of fuel on the mediums. Ginger Ninja is away. And
I think Ginger's going to have to stop again looking at that fuel, though, isn't he?
Oh, definitely. Yeah. But I'm not convinced Devlin is. But I wish there was a nice little feature that told you if they just put like next to where the country flags are. If they just pop what tyres they've currently used, that would be really helpful. Polyphony Digital. There again, another reason I should be on the strategy team.
Or we could just do a better job of paying attention. Write it down, make notes.
God, this sounds positive.
Rather than just talking about sausages all the time.
You're the only one who's been talking about sausages all the time. Okay, so Scarley's in from 4th. And there's a whole glut of cars flying past him at the moment.
A whole glut of what? Clars?
Glut of cars.
I swear you said clars, and you go at my English. Disgraceful.
Yes, well, I'm the lead commentator. I can do what I like.
Oh, that's it. You're going to pull rank on me, are you?
Back in your box, Splatter.
I don't have a box. I just have a cage.
Yes, quite. Poke you with a stick. Okay, so we've got Murdoch coming 16.6 ahead of Relentless in second. What are they both on the mediums? Okay.
So very much going to the end.
3 behind, but we'll have to stop again. We've got Devlin. Just Nicky's throwing it.
It's a train of cars.
This is great. I can't remember a race like this where towards the end of the race everyone was so close. This is fantastic.
I think what happened was because Bigoli started on the hards, and I think it had the effect of just slightly backing everybody up. Because Relentless and Murdoch were just absolutely away in those first early laps. I think that's kind of concertinaed down into the rest of the race.
Okay, well, Bigoli, do that again next time. This is great. We'll have more of this, please. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, we've got Cassini now in 6th, fueled and tired till the end. We have Nicky likewise, although on a faster compound or softer compound of tyres. Oh, is there a potential overtake? Oh, hang on, what's that? Look at this! Last of the late breakers. Oh, they both break exactly the same time, and Devlin is through. What a move that was! Absolutely beautiful stuff. Okay, Nicky.
I don't think we've heard any. I mean, I'm jinxing it now by even bringing this up, but I don't think we've heard any.
Don't say it.
First corner incidents in this race.
Had to go and say it, didn't you? Well, I'll bet my bile duct that we have one now, but.
Why would you bet your bile duct? Why is that even worth anything to you?
I'm not sure.
Or how much is it worth?
It's a quote from Cocktail, the marvelous film with Brian Brown.
Well, Tom Cruise and
yes.
Yeah.
Have you seen that film?
I have.
Have you ever? Yeah. Have you ever kept count of how many times Tom Cruise's hairstyle changes? It's virtually every scene, because there's a drink. I played a drinking game once. And you had to do a shot every time his hairstyle changed, The continuity
Right.
is absolutely appalling, and I was absolutely annihilated by the end of the film.
Are you sure this isn't because you had posters of Tom
No,
Cruise on your bedroom wall when you were growing up?
no, because I noticed it, and I said to someone, Jesus Christ, his hair was short in that one, and then the next scene it's long. So we said, oh, that'd be a great thing to have a drinking game about. So we all had to watch it. I actually quite enjoy the film, to be fair. But
It has a certain sort of naff charm about it.
okay, so you're not going in. God, look at this not going at it. This is absolutely fantastic.
Mm.
Here we go. Cassini's throwing it up the inside of the goalie.
Look at the power of the Atenza.
Devlin's thinking about it. Nicky's throwing it up the inside of Devlin. Look at this. Look at.
Nicky. Oh,
was that?
I'm hoping there was no. I didn't
I think
see any
Cassini
contact.
just went wide. Yeah,
I think he just went wide.
He's just carrying a bit too much speed. But look at this
Nicky
racing.
has
This is
held that brilliantly.
This is absolutely fantastic. That I think that was the best move I've ever seen Nicky do. I think he nearly overtook 3 cars in one corner there, didn't he? Well, he's ballsed that up a little bit, but we'll let him have that. Fantastic stuff, Nicky. Absolutely brilliant. So now we have the what's Nicky? The G. Oh, we got. Is that G70 versus G70? I think it is.
Yep. Yes.
Yes, it is. Wonderful stuff, and Devlin's not far behind.
No, Devlin's not giving up on this. He's still in the hunt.
Bad luck, Cassini. That was absolutely epic. Just bad luck. I think just a little bit too much speed going into that corner as far as we could see. But obviously, if there wasn't any untowards, do submit a steward's inquiry and we'll have it looked at. But beautiful stuff from these three. Absolutely 4, sorry, shall I say? Absolutely wonderful. Okay, Nicky's pulling in again. He's not going to send it from there, surely.
No.
He'll be lining up.
Yeah, that's exactly it, isn't it? Yeah, it's just lining up for
a
that
move
run
into
down to the first corner again.
Prima variente.
Prima donna.
That's what the chicane's called. They're called varientes, I think, and prima variente being the first, like prima ballerina. Oh, a little glitch there.
Prima nocta.
Prima what?
Prima nocta. Oh, bit of contact.
These two are absolutely. I'm just gonna actually pop up to see how our leader's doing. Lovely stuff, Murdoch. Sorry, you haven't shown a lot of you, but that serves you right for being 15 seconds ahead.
Who do you think you are, Dan East?
Yes, exactly. This is the sort of treatment Dan gets. I said, "Oh Christ, I've missed his finish again." How many? We got 4 laps to go. Okay, good. So Relentless is 8 seconds ahead, and then we have this
Look
lot.
At this.
This is. I'm going to get back on board with. This is where the race is. This the battle of the Genesis, the Genesi.
Genesee.
Yeah. Well, let's just pick something and stick with it. But this is fantastic. Thank you so much, everyone, for the 5 likes thus far. We could do with a few more. If you're watching and haven't as yet liked and haven't found your commentary team too offensive, we'd love it if you did give us a like. Much appreciated. 152 subscribers, although I think Justin's taking credit for all of those because they happened after our CTC stream on Saturday, and Justin did do a brilliant job.
A little bit wide, but Nicky's holding the toe. Is he going to pull in?
Okay, Devlin is in for his last stop.
I think he's going to be a bit too far behind.
Is Pagodi going to go defensive? Okay, Nicky
tried to psych him out, but
bit of a peekaboo there. This is fantastic. I'm just going to have to leave it for a second and just pop back and see how everyone else is doing. So we've got the Darlow Boy fan club in tonight, obviously. Here's your boy. Now on his softs with 3.5 laps to go, I guess. No doubt bemoaning his choice of car. But great drive from Darlow Boy. Cassini right up his clacker. He started a long way back, so this has been a great drive from Cassini.
That's been a good drive from Cassini.
Absolutely superb, yeah. Scarly down in 7th. But on his softs, so we'll be desperately trying to rinse through those and catch up with Cassini in 6th. New boy, Whippy Sausage, who's now out on the hards in his 4-wheel drive Evo. Beautiful stuff.
He's going to be trying to hold off the chasing pack then.
Ah, well, slowest engines just helped him. Hello, Whippy Sausage. Thanks for the flash.
He's flashing his sausage at us? Disgraceful.
No, he's flashing his lights, not his sausage.
Oh, okay. Let me have it, for God's sake.
One track bloody mind, haven't you? Honestly. Knob gag, knob gag, knob gag. That's all you think of.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so Ginger Ninja in 10th. We have Devlin now out on his hards in 11th. Orca now on his mediums in 12th.
Nerdmobile.
And the Nerdmobile. A-Dog in 13th. Teeper in 14th. And now, God, he must be thinking, thank Christ I'm on my softs at last. I know the Corvettes aren't the easiest cars to drive, but they do sound absolutely amazing. Clockwork in the Fezzer, now out on his hard tyres. So hang on, we'll get back up to... Oh,
looks like there's been something that's occurred as Nicky's dropped behind.
Yeah, indeed. Okay, yeah, look at Nicky's tyres compared to Pagoli's. His front left is absolute toast. And now has the boy from Darlington right on his chuff coming through Lesmo 1.
Oh, and Nicky's now really struggling to hold. What are they called again? Lesbos? Lesbos? No?
Lesmo.
Lesmos.
Or Lesbo if you prefer. Quite sure why they'd be called Lesbos, but... Okay, he's going to have the outside line coming into Ascari. Oh, it goes wide. He's just... Okay, he gets a good exit though. He could have him down to Parabolica.
Yeah. It's looking like it's just a matter of time, unfortunately.
Yeah, I would say I absolutely agree with you, but you know, we've both seen Nicky drive on tyres which are virtually, you know, on the braid, and somehow manages to keep it. You know, he cares not for tyre wear. He just goes hell for leather. Oh, here we go. But that Genesis is quick is the thing. So when you're in the slipstream, you can pull in, but when you're out of it, right, just go wide, flick it back across here, and away you go. Oh no! Oh, great job from Nicky again.
Oh, 1 second penalty. He cut the chicane. And that will be music to Darlow Boy's eyes. Seeing that up front.
Music to his eyes. Yes, quite. We need to patent that one. Oh, Nicky's in all sorts of bloody
that's going to be another penalty.
Now.
That's definitely another penalty.
That's Nicky's tyres.
Actually,
absolutely gone. Let's have a quick look. Oh no! Oh God! So Cassini's gone past as well. Sorry. Yeah, that front left. Oh my God! I need to track. He still hasn't got traction control on. You complete madman. I put it on to try and save because you got 2.4 seconds back to Scarlet, who's on his softs and will be charging. So Okay. Murdoch, with a lap to go, is in the lead. And
Imperious
handsomely.
drive. And as you say, the Tifosi will be going absolutely ballistic.
They're going nuts. They be partying like mad in Monza this evening.
Throwing their buffalo mozzarella all over the place.
One saying "bada bing" and stuff like that.
It's that gesticulation they do with the, the sort of the closed hand.
I just did do
they teach that in schools?
I did that exactly same thing when I said "bada bing."
There you go. What is that?
Bada bing.
Is that genetic?
I've absolutely no
Because
idea.
they're the only culture that does it, as far as I can tell. They do it so well.
So Begoli, what a drive from this guy tonight. Absolutely superb. We got Darley Boy in fourth. If Team Darlow is still online, which I hope they are. Been a great drive in a car which probably isn't the best around here, so fantastic drive from Darley Boy. Cassini picked up a half-second penalty, but I don't think that's going to really be much of an issue unless he picks up any more. Part of the Manchester Massive, which has joined recently. With Massive, there's 3 of them, but they've been very welcome additions to the league and lovely chaps to boot. So all very good. Well done, Cassini. Christ, where's... Oh, thank God for that. We... I just thought, well, where the hell's... What did Vast Ginger say?
Don't pay attention to that now.
Go on, Murdoch! Beautiful.
Finish.
Congratulations on
3,
your first...
4.
Congratulations on your first win in Gen X Racing. Very well deserved. James has got his hazards on already. And is now pissing about a little bit. Well done. Begoli coming through into third. Beautiful stuff. Darley Boy in fourth. Wallop. Cassini in fifth. This is all short order. Scully in sixth. I can't hit my keyboard keys fast enough. Here we go. Look at this. It's a race to the
yellow
line.
Flags, though. Yellow flags. If Ginger was to pass, I think he'd be penalised.
Beautiful stuff.
Managed to hold on.
Here comes Orca in 11th. Well done, Orca. Great stuff. Devlin in 12th. A-Log. His customary backwards across the line in 13th.
He does that so well.
He does, doesn't he? Must practice it. Tifa in 14th. Clockwork, who looks like he's had a bit of an evening, frankly. But beautiful stuff. No one was lapped.
He has a glorious livery.
He really does have a glorious livery, yes. Absolutely.
If anything,
wonderful.
He's done a very good job of just preserving it throughout the race.
Quite so.
Wants to maintain the beauty of that 458.
Wonderful, wonderful stuff. Congratulations all.
Trifecta for Murdoch. Pole position, clean race, victory.
Beautiful. So that's maximum points. So I wonder if he... I'm just going to double check if he played his...
Oh, he didn't get the fastest lap, though.
Ah.
Who had the fastest lap?
And he played his Joker as well, so that was a very well-timed Joker. Beautiful stuff, Murdoch. So, our finishing lineups for this evening. Generation X Racing Group 4 90-mile challenge, Season 13, Round 8 at Monza. And the winner this evening is Murdoch, the artist formerly known as Proximity and Canyon Drifter in the Ferrari 458, with a best lap of 157.3. In second, Relentless in the Subaru WRX of 157.8. In third, great drive from Begoli, this evening. Thank you, Tom. Great drive for Bugatti this evening in the Genesis G70, 157.8 in third. In fourth, it's Darley Boy in the Peugeot RCZ at 157.7. In fifth, great drive from Cassini, who roared up through the field from the back after quali in the Mazda Atenza at 158.3. In sixth, it's Scarlett in the Lexus RCF at 158.3. In seventh, in the Genesis G70, it's Nicky with the best lap of 157.9. In eighth, it's new boy Whippy Sausage. Great first drive, mate. So glad to have you along. That livery was absolutely fantastic in the Evo at 157.9. In ninth, Ginger Ninja in the Subaru WRX with the fastest lap
With
of
the
the
fastest
race.
lap.
157.0. Congratulations, Ginger Ninja. That's an additional bonus point for you, my friend, and doubled up if you played your Joker this evening. 10th, slowest engine in the Lamborghini Huracan. 158.4. In 11th, it's Viper. It's Orca in the Viper. 159.1. In 12th, I've had a long day. In 12th, it's Devlin in the Renault Megane with the best lap of 159.1. In 13th, it's A-Log in the Alpha 155 and 159.1. Also, my tongue is starting not to work properly. In 14th, it's Tifa in the Chevrolet Corvette at 158.4. And in 15th, it's Clockwork in the Ferrari 458 at 159.4. So again, everyone under the 2 minutes. And what a absolutely fantastic race that was. Thank you so much for the entertainment, boys. That was wonderful. That was wonderful. Right. Okay, let's go and see who's about. You sticking around, Rob, for...
Looks like there is a party open.
Epic. So hang on, just do my usual. So I say so I don't upset anyone. I always upset people. But,
It's normally Ginger Ninja.
Ginger Ninja, yeah. I bet he thinks I do it on purpose now.
Well, you do. But no one's listening, so he's never going to know. It's fine.
That's very true. Right.
See you on the other side.
Cheers, Rob.
Down that long straight.
Good evening,
come out of that
gentlemen.
chicane, straight at my backside.
Good evening.
Hello, Mike.
Evening. That I've got to say, congratulations all. That was an absolutely fantastic race. There was action all over the track, and thoroughly enjoyed it. I hope you all did too. Brilliant stuff.
Excellent.
Brilliant
Cool.
stuff. So let's start with
Somebody's got stream on.
Yeah, can someone mute the stream? If you happen to have it on. As much as I love listening to the sound of my own voice, it's not great on a it's not great on a on a delay. So Murdoch.
Yes, mate.
Congratulations. Is that your first win?
It's the first win on tarmac. I got the snow one, and I got the gravel one just recently. On tarmac, I think this is the first win.
So this is proper racing now. So congratulations on your first proper win. Brilliant stuff, mate. You absolutely bossed that, and you had a right old tussle with Relentless to start with, but you were away. And your strategy was absolutely on point. I assume you're thrilled.
Oh, very much so. This is an unexpected surprise. You know,
okay.
I figured I'd do okay during this race, but I'm not in a wildest dreams that I think I was going to start off on pole.
Well, it was quick time. It was a quick time. I thought it was fantastic. I mean, it was very, very close. I think we had a second and a half between the top and bottom of the field or 2 seconds, was it? It's absolutely
second and a
brilliant.
half, I think.
But absolutely
that's pretty
superb.
good going.
Yeah,
And
absolutely superb.
like, I just want to say on stream, congratulations to Ginger Ninja for stealing the fastest lap at the end.
How quick was that? Yes, we'll get to him in a bit. Let's not give him airtime before he's due. But yes, indeed. But fantastic race, mate. Thrilled to have you aboard in the league, and congratulations on your win.
Cheers, mate.
Good stuff. So relentless, James. Good evening, sir.
Evening, boys.
How was the race for you this evening? You had a good old ding dong with Murdoch to start with, and then the tyres went, I think.
Getting stuck behind me. But you know what? It's the best racing you'll find on the internet when you meet that bloke. Yeah, it was a good tussle at the start. I didn't have the top end on the straights, but coming out the corners, I was eating him up, but just didn't have enough. And then when I tried to push a bit harder, unfortunately, I collected 8.5 seconds worth of penalties.
Yes, saw that.
You ain't coming back from that, so I just thought, no, I'll chill out and hold on to this second place, because at one point I thought it was, that was looking dodgy.
Okay, but all in all, second place. Good race for you. Congratulations.
Yeah, loved it.
Good stuff. Nice one, James. Thank you for that. And Darlo Boy, hello.
Hello.
So probably not the best car for that track, but I imagine with a fourth, you must be okay. You must be fairly pleased with that.
I'm actually really pleased.
Good.
I could have got better if I hadn't kept racking up penalties right, left and centre, but...
You weren't alone, mate. You weren't alone.
I've got to be honest, the start... For some reason, on the start, I had traction control on when I was doing practice, and then it just went to no traction control. That's why my start was shit again.
Traction control does that. Brake balance doesn't. It stays where it is.
That's something I've spotted, you know, and I can't understand it. But you set your car up, and then as it goes from one mode to the other, everything goes back to zero.
Well, no, because I think
if you want your traction control to stay on, you have to set it before the race.
Because I think
in the settings.
You have to go into your assist settings.
Yeah, you have to go into your assist settings.
Stays where it was.
I did that, and it still did it.
All right.
The way I do it, as far as the brake balance goes, set your car on track, then back out, then go into your car's settings and adjust it on the little slider for forward or backwards, wherever you want it. Then go back on the track, and it doesn't matter.
Okay.
You can get reset 10 times, and it'll still start off wherever you put it on that slider.
Okay.
Anyway, let's not get tied up in geekery.
Yes.
Let's carry on.
All right,
thank you, teacher. Yes, so Darlo Boy, you did great race.
You've got glory to bask in here, come on.
Have you?
No, other people have.
So Darlo Boy, yeah, great drive tonight, mate. And, there's always one. I assumed it was going to be splatter, but thank you, Simon. So Darlo Boy, just sum it up. Good finish.
Yeah, it was good. Really happy with where I finished in the end.
Good man. Well, congratulations, mate. You had the Darlo Boy fan club on chat for a bit this evening. Kieran and Callum were on, so super stuff. Put on the show for them. Good stuff. Well done.
Brilliant.
Cassini, good evening, sir. What a finish from you.
Hello there.
Up from the back. I mean, God, what a charge through the field that was. That was amazing.
Yeah, didn't qualify very well, but got up there, was third for a long time. So
it's
good.
But brilliant. Are you pleased? You seem quite.
Yeah, could have been a bit better. There was a couple of incidents on lap 20 that I'll watch back. But yeah, happy fifth. Can't complain with that.
It's not bad with 50 quid worth of Aldi in your boot, is it?
Nope, indeed.
I'll tell you, brilliant stuff. Well, congratulations, Cassini.
Happy with that. Not bad.
Brilliant stuff.
Thank
Great
you.
race, mate. Well done.
All right, mate. Thank you.
Who we got next? Nicky. Good evening, sir.
Hey, man.
You all right? How's things?
Yeah, well, Monza.
Yeah, well,
Monza.
I was saying on stream that you don't really like it, so.
I could have finished that race a lot better than I did at the end. But I was a bit too aggressive with the soft thing that I pitted 2 or 3 laps
That's
earlier
not
than
like
I
you.
actually planned to do, but yeah.
I was shouting at you to put traction control on because I was like, "What? How the hell is he steering his car with tires like that?"
I finished where I started, so I shouldn't complain too much, I guess. New Monza wouldn't be my finest hour, so yeah.
Okay, well, sorry. 7th place. I was just having to scroll down. I can't remember. You don't honestly expect me to remember where anyone bloody finishes, do you? Right,
well,
so
I was close to third, and then I completely fucked it up in the span of two laps or something.
You were having some great battles with Bigoli, and then with Devlin behind you as well. That was amazing.
I pitted so much earlier than I actually wanted to because I wanted to jump him, but yeah, it didn't work out, unfortunately.
Okay, mate. Well, onwards and upwards. There's always the next one. Congratulations on your finish. Well done.
Thanks, man.
So it looks like our new boy Whippy Sausage has left the room, sadly.
Has he?
He probably didn't realise how long we actually wibble on for. Let's go.
He might have a life. Bless him.
God, imagine. So let us go to the fastest driver of the entire evening on 1 lap pace. It's Ginger Ninja. Hello, sir.
Thank you. Hello.
What a bloody lap that was. That was like 0.2 faster than the quali lap, wasn't it? The pole lap.
Yeah,
I think I borrowed a bit of slip. I'm not 100% sure because I didn't know I'd done it until I'd done it.
Okay.
Which is always the best way to do it because you're not going for it. So,
brilliant stuff.
Start up.
Yeah.
Forgot to press fucking brake. I was pissing about with traction. Yeah, I forgot to press brake. So
I think we did actually same terrible mistake, Ginger. I was also playing around with traction control and shit, and then I didn't read the message for false start and just went full throttle.
I normally drive on traction control 1.
Okay.
And we're trying to get it onto 0 for start.
Okay.
And just completely forgot. Green lights came on and I was like, oh bollocks, I just put my foot down like a dick.
Okay. But
and then I had a bit of an incident with Orca. I really didn't expect him to brake as early as he did.
I mean, a Viper, mate.
I gotta say, have you driven this Viper?
No.
Yeah, you have to brake about a week in advance.
Well, I must admit, I was looking like 2 cars in front of you to see the first brake light come on, and then I'd be like, right, I'll start braking now, because I didn't want to slam anybody. And all of a sudden, you just fucking braked, and I was like, right.
Yeah, I was having to be careful of Tipa. That's why I braked when I broke, and then your nudge sent me into him, which sent him off. It didn't really affect me.
I'm going to say, I think you got a bit in the bonus, aren't it? And Tipa got rough-ended.
Yeah, you did.
So,
but to be honest, I mean,
for that one.
You were on stream an awful lot, and you were having some fantastic battles.
So it
was absolutely amazing. It was fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Yes.
Oh, me and Devlin ran turn 1 twice side by side. I think me and Spinney side by side ran turn 1 and quite a few other corners.
There was one point where you actually
just left Sausage Boy.
Yeah,
a great race with him. Yeah, fucking brilliant track for racing.
Absolutely. There was one point where you actually went in to turn 1 3 wide and all came out the other side, which I absolutely extraordinary.
That wasn't me, but yeah, I did hear that on stream.
It was absolutely brilliant. Oh, sorry, mate. I thought it was you, but
no, it weren't me. No. I'm not that brave. I'd have backed out of that.
Okay. All right. Well, brilliant stuff, mate, and congratulations on your fastest lap for an addition. Did you play your jokers tonight?
No.
Okay,
No.
so additional point, but fantastic stuff,
Saving
mate. Well
that
done. Good man.
Thank
Good
you.
man. Slowest engine. Good evening, sir.
Hi.
How did it go for you this evening? Yeah, all good, mate. You?
Not too bad. Not too bad. I was quite pleased with that, given what happened at the start. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's brilliant. We were saying on stream just how close the racing was tonight. It was absolutely brilliant. It must have been an absolute ball on track.
Yeah, it was very good fun. Lots of close battles. Very good.
Good.
By the way, that was lap 21 that Ginge got that lap.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was just after I'd gone on to softs.
Okay, good stuff.
Yeah, I'm watching the replay now.
Okay, good stuff. Well, slowest engine, fantastic stuff. Congratulations on your finish this evening, sir. Good stuff.
Thank you.
And Orca, hello, sir.
Evening, Marky.
So the sticking with the Viper then.
Yeah.
Are you enjoying it in any way?
Yeah. Oh, it's ace. It's ace. It is easy to put it where you want it to be. I mean, it's not fast, like the McGann was pulling away from us. Like, this is ridiculous. But I had brilliant tussle with Scarlett, I had brilliant tussles with Decalypso and A-Log. Just loads of really great tight racing. Fantastic. Everybody did brilliant tonight, I think. I was buzzing. I mean, I was down to 15th at one point. So. Well, you can't have them all.
Oh dear.
But no, it was an absolute pleasure as always to be on the track with everybody in the club.
Absolutely amazing. And I'd just like to reiterate pretty much what August said there, but that was one of from a racing point of view, all the way down the field, it was absolutely superb. We probably missed an absolute boatload because I had to share my screen with Rob, so we only had one of us with our eyes on it, but it was absolutely wonderful. And I wholeheartedly congratulate every one of you on track tonight for an absolutely superb spectacle. So well done.
Brilliant, yeah.
Thank you.
And Splatter.
Thank you, Matt.
No worries. Splatter, thank you for your company this evening, sir. I bet
You're welcome.
Have you sort of been mopping your chin after seeing someone coming on called Whippy Sausage?
What have you been doing, the pair of you?
Splatter is Finbar Saunders. King of the double entendre.
We all know you're the fan of the sausage, Mark, not me.
What I do in my spare time is absolutely up to me, and I thank you to keep it that way.
Moving aside from that, I just have to echo your sentiment. That was a cracking race tonight. So much close action on the track. Really good.
Brilliant stuff. Well, thank you for your company as always, mates. Brilliant stuff.
No, thank you for yours.
And yes, it just remains for me to say thank you so much to the drivers this evening for the absolutely unbelievable entertainment. Thank you to everyone who joined in on chat. Fast Ginger, Kieran, Callum, Whippy Sausage. Absolutely brilliant of you to join in. If you are watching, don't forget to give us a like and subscribe. Hang on. We had 5 likes. We've now already got 4. Who's withdrawn a like? Can't be that bad. Christ. Anyway, we're up to 152 subscribers, which is absolutely amazing. Yes, we are at... Oh, gosh, I should really get this stuff organised, shouldn't I? So we are at...
I think Sukuba.
In the rain, innit?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, God, next week. I was looking at Group 3 for Thursday. Yes! RO8! Oh, my God. I might be calling in sick for that one, boys. God almighty.
I mean, it's not like it's overtaking at Tsukuba is easy task in trial already.
No, exactly. That should be an absolute hoot. And we're at Brands Hatch, I believe, on Thursday in Group 3. So do join us if you can. Yes, thank you for everyone watching. Thank you to the drivers for the absolutely brilliant entertainment this evening. And we will see you at the next one.
Thanks very much, Mark.
Cheers, Mark.
Cheers,
guys.
Cheers, Mark.
Cheers.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers. Bye-bye.